Hello, I'm the Ranger, and today I want to show you what I do before I build or make stuff. I want to show you my great ideas right here. Well, hello there, I'm the Ranger, and don't forget, I'm a fictional character for this channel. So, anything I say can be fictional in your mind. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. What I do at work, if I'm thinking about something, I'll get this, what we call the butcher's paper or pan paper at work. And what I would do when I think of an item, I said, yeah, I want to see if I can make this. I grab one of these papers and I start call quick sketch. All right, we got a bucket. And we're going to have we'll have two buckets. What I'm thinking about is making a item. First, the bottom of the bucket is going to be with coal. What I'm making, I'm going to put a hole here with a tap. And we're going to put coals at the bottom. Then the second part, we're going to put heavy duty rocks. And the second layer, the third layer, we're going to put a little sand. And we're going to put some cloth and some more sand and some coal. Basically, I'm building a water filter system with a bucket. So I do a quick sketch. What I want to do is take two buckets, put the dirty water in one bucket with a cloth in it, so it gets the debris out. And it goes and runs a hose to the second bucket with a tap. Sorry, everything's upside down. Then from there, I'll have the layers of different things. Some polyester, sand, gravel, coal, gravel, sand, and have different layers. Then I have a tap where the water comes out clear. So that'd be a bucket water filter system. I made one already, but I want to make one with coals, sand, fibers, and some rocks and some thick sand. And I want to show you my great ideas. Here's some of my great ideas I do. I quick draw some of these ideas. Alright, this is a bushcraft table I was building. I was thinking about how to make a bushcraft table. I've been thinking about different pole systems using different model poles. 12, 8 poles, 9 poles, 5 poles, 15 to 20 poles, 8 poles for different systems. If you notice the different layers, thought about it. This is crazy writing with dyslexia. This is how it affects me. This is what you call the Viking tents. And I'm just going to add onto a box or side box to make more room. So it takes about 8 poles for the Viking tent. And I was going to add on to it. This is this is not all of them. Let's go through most of my crappy handwriting because of my dyslexia. It affects everything. My handwriting to the words. I spell words backwards, but I know what it means sometimes. This is the 17 pole camping system. You got 8 poles for this one, 9 poles for that, 6 poles for this one, 15 for that one. And I do all kinds of measurements. Somebody's yard. I laid it all out by watching his YouTube channels, and I laid out his whole yard situation. I was only wrong with 2 things. The camp and a shed was in a different spot. Compass with map, sword, needle, bag, toilet. Oh, I'm sorry. This is toilet paper and tape. I think this tape. This is toilet paper, toothbrush, hygienes, candle, light, torch, different types of light and system, hooks and corks, and food. and something to cook it with. Here's a diagram of all the rocket stoves you could build. I forgot what you call it. And some quick drawings and some other drawings. And what I do, this is what I do at the end, very end of everything. I really, really get into detail. I draw nice big bold pictures. Bushcraft tools. Here's all of them. If I'm missing one, let me know. Saw, knife, rope, wire, fishing thing to make a net, machete, shovel, small shovel, drill, axe, I forgot what you call it, plane, hammer, cup, small cup and big cup, and tarps. I think I'm missing one or two items, to let me know. I'll put it in. Here's that bike thing I showed you earlier, but it's full more detail. I have the bike on the pedestal where your rod goes into the alternator, charges the batteries, then goes to your charger up here that charges your cell phone or your devices. Here's the pole system. Each one has its own way of doing things. Here's the rocket stoves in different ways, and the clay stove. This is the mold clay stove, and this is the one I like to make. And that's the Dakota, the brick, and different ways of making a brick. The fluke thing, and the concrete, or the Swedish stove. Camp heater. All these are camp heaters in different ways. Different details with using fire with copper piping. It heats up the water and goes through cans, showing your camp, where your bed is, where your fire is. Here's the bug out bike that I created. Like I said, I go into full detail. The fluke stove. I mean the fluke, water bellows, and that's it. Well, I hope you enjoy my great ideas. I take a lot of ideas from people like you and place it on paper. Then after I place it on paper, I change the idea to something better or worse. I gotta say that way you won't get all mad at me. And here's a couple more. I'll go ahead and open them up because I want to put them all open. Okay. My camp was robbed a while back, and this is all the stuff that they took. And I estimated all the money that it was worth. This is the tarp system. The loops are for the tarps, or no, bush chairs and stuff. And the last few pieces of paper. Okay, we have the same thing. And this is medieval tools, and tools using items like glass, bamboo, cans to make weapons, bones, stone. And here's some more medieval items or tools. A medieval drill bit with a bow, saw, pouch, and I got one more. Somehow I got two more. One more. And weapons. I'm sorry this video is a little long, but I hope you enjoy what's my great ideas. See you next video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. They do help. See you next video.